It's another beautiful, gorgeous, sunny, bright day out here, and it's a little noisy. Why? Let me swing you around and show you. Brand new community, beautiful mountain views, but here's why. Right over here, they're still building. They are just starting out here. And where am I? I'm in Buckeye, Arizona, in a brand new community. It's called Regent Hills, and our builder is David Weekly. And right behind me, we have 2640 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a flex room, 2-car garage, and a guest suite inside. Absolutely gorgeous home right there. I can't wait to show it to you. You're going to fall in love with it. Alrighty now, so we're standing in front of the Saltbush, 2640 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a flex room, 2-car garage, and also a storage area in that garage. And you know what? It's kind of loud out here, and let me show you why. Because they're still building out here. They're just starting this brand new community, as I mentioned earlier. But let's get back to this house. Let's go in and show it to you. You might actually love it. Here we go, walking up the walkway right here. And in we go. And turn in right here. And you know what it says? It says, come on in. So let's go ahead and go on in. Alrighty now. And here we stand. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you what the base price on this house might be a good idea. How about $712,990? Okie dokie. So standing right here in front of the front door, this open wall right here will be closed. This is where the garage will be. If I walk you up here, this is where the sales office is. 2-car garage, and right over here is where the storage area will be for you. So it's kind of nice having that extra storage. So that's going to be your 2-car garage. Right there's going to be the entrance into the home. So, but I'm going to back up and we're going to pretend this is all walled up. So as we stand in front of the front door, we're going to take a few steps up and horseshoe all the way around to the right. This brings us into our first guest bedroom, and you have beautiful windows out to the front. And let me just show it to you. Of course, model homes have the best views situated on the best lots, or some of the best lots. And look at the mountain views right there. Just gorgeous, gorgeous mountain views. All the cars are lined up because the workers are here. Look, circling back around here, turning around here for you, just to give you another look at the bedroom. This is a large room here. And then you also get your own private bathroom. So it's like a guest suite. There's your vanity. Let me back up so you can see it. And of course, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope one day I get to actually meet you. Isn't that beautiful? Very, very, very nice. Yeah, and it's 12-foot ceilings in here. That's why it seems like it's so much higher. Backing up, let me give you another look at that bedroom. Very, very spacious. If I were a guest and I had to choose a bedroom, this is the one I'm choosing. I love the windows out to the front. I love the spacious room. I love my private bathroom. Right here is going to be your closet. High-low bars right there, all the way up. Isn't that nice? Nice view right out there. So then I'm going to swing you around. Then as we exit out of here, this is going to be your guest half bath. And I'll go all the way up for you. There. So then I'm going to step back up and I'm going to actually turn around so you can see the front door area. Front door. And then right around the corner is the guest suite. Bedroom, guest half bath. So now we're going to start walking down the hall. Look how nice and open and wide that is. But on the right-hand side, this is going to be where your flex room or your office is. Completely open. 2 wonderful windows out to the side. Let me back up and give you another view of that opening so you can see the architecture in the home, how the wall is angled. Very, very nice. Very open, very spacious. You're not going to feel cramped and crowded. Whatever you want to use that room for, an office, a computer room, a place for the kids to go to. Lots and lots of space here. So as I swing back around, there's the front door. And I'm going to go to the opposite side of the hall. We're going to walk down here. We go all the way to the end. And this is where the other 2 guest bedrooms are. So this is guest bedroom number 2. Room is just a little bit smaller. You have a very nice window out to the side, and then of course slider door closets. And then backing out and right next to it is guest bedroom number 3. And again, a very, very nice size window out to the side. And again, also slider door closets. Both these rooms are nice size rooms. The other one up in front with the guest suite is just a tad bigger. So then as I back up, just to the right is going to be the shared bathroom. Hello, hello. There you go. Double sink, which to me, as you know, is always a huge plus. You know, I'm not quite used to doing it because we don't often get 12-foot ceiling homes that I show, and I have to go way up. It's really nice to have it. They're showing it with a tub and shower combo. Let me show it to you right here. There you go. And then I'm going to swing around, get you a look at the vanity on this side. And then I'll go all the way up. Pretty nice. And then as we exit, turning around, you know what I'm going to say. This is your favorite room, not mine. Rah, rah, rah. Your laundry room. Yes, it's coming with a shelf. If you want cabinets above, all you have to do is let me know. I have recommendations and referrals. That will be an added upgrade, of course. Don't they always try to have upgrades? You have a nice drop-off area right there coming in from the garage. And then right over here, let me open this up. It's kind of shut. This is where your coat closet is. Right there. So you don't need a whole big space for coats, only because we don't have much of a winter time here. So swinging you back around out of your favorite room and then down this hall. Hang on, I'm going to back up to give you a better look. So down the hall here, 2 guest bedrooms. Guest bedroom 2, 3, and then shared bathroom. Swing you back down to the hall. There's your flex office. And remember, up front, right over there, is your guest suite. Pretty darn nice, don't you think? So I'm going to swing you back around, bring you into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the dining room, the family room. It is really, really nice. Absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead and enjoy. Alrighty, so let's swing you back all the way around into the kitchen here. This big, beautiful, gorgeous kitchen comfortably seats 4. You can definitely put a 5th one in if you didn't have the waterfall edge. That way you can put another chair up there. They're showing it with stainless steel refrigerator, gas stovetop, 2 wall ovens, and a wall microwave. But look at that bank of cabinets and countertop. Doesn't that look nice? I'll give you a look of the island on this side. Just absolutely gorgeous. Give you an up-close personal look of it all. Nice and slow. And then this nice place for, you know, beverage cooler or wine, your party drink, and then nice window. Or you can make this also a nice coffee bar. And let me go all the way up. Look. Very, very nice. Of course, this is going to be your pantry, and I'll open that for you. And then up we go, and one more shelf, please. That's all I would have asked for. And then here is your wall microwaves and your 2 wall ovens. And you know, another thing I want to show you, I want to walk you down this way, because as I mentioned already, you have this nice row of cabinets and counter space, and it goes all the way into your dining. It's an extension. Yes, that'll be an upgrade option right there, but it sure does look really, really nice, doesn't it? And as far as the space in your dining, you can have any size and shape table you want, because you definitely have enough room to do it. Whatever your heart's desire is. Let me bring you over here so you can see both sides of it. And having that window on the side, really nice. It's not one little itty bitty window. Very nice size window. Pretty darn nice, don't you think? Now let me walk to the center of the island so you get an idea what that looks like, because that's what I always do for you. So there's your family room area. If I glance over to the left, that's going to be your dining. And then glancing back right over to the center. Very, very nice. And of course, I want to show you, come over here, I want to go up so you can see the top, because these are high ceilings in here. And of course, they're showing it with those beautiful sliding glass doors. Very, very nice. So let's walk on past this, go into the primary room. And here we go. Lots of windows. And go all the way up to the top. Look how high the ceilings are. I absolutely love that. Very spacious, open, big, large primary room. I don't know what other word you want me to put in there. Very nice. Then as we walk around here into the primary bathroom, let me back up so you can see this right here. Of course, they have undermount lighting. That's going to be an upgrade in case you needed to know that, but I'm sure you did. Nice space in between the sinks. And I'll go all the way up there for you as well. Right on the opposite side here is going to be your water closet. There you go. And then on the other side here is going to be your large walk-in party shower. 2 nice big windows up there to allow lots of natural light in here. I'll walk you in with a nice bench. And then of course 2 shower heads. And I'll turn around so you can see the vanity right there. And I'll go all the way up for you. And then as we swing around, this is going to be your linen closet. Let's open that up and go all the way up. Very, very nice. And then right past that is going to be your walk-in clothes closet, which is really super. Look at this, high-low bars and even a higher shelf up there, which makes sense because their ceilings are so high. It would look kind of funny if they didn't have it, but it's always nice to have extra space. Let me walk you in here, give you another look around. Then as we exit out, here's another angle for that big, huge party shower. And then another angle at, of course, the beautiful vanity. It looks pretty with that undermount lighting. What do you think? Then as we walk you back into the primary bedroom, love those windows. And then as we exit, here we go, brings us right back into, isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to take you out to the backyard if they allow me. It does have a pool back there. No, it doesn't come with the pool. If I could do that for you, I would. So let's go ahead and bring you back outside here. Alrighty. You know, being out here, you're going to have lots of mountain views out here. This is what it's known for. It's going to be a gated community as well. Let me come to the other side, show it to you. And these are 55-foot wide lots out here. As you can see, plenty of room for a pool if you want it. You don't need it if you don't, because your HOA amenities has it. Lot sizes out here are right around, I believe it's 6,600 square feet for this series. And this is the Skyline Regent Hills Collection. There's going to be 2 other collections out here, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. Bring you back inside. Isn't that nice? And see, those are right there. Let me zoom in for you since I'm out here. The mountain view. You can get a lot backed up to those mountains if you want. And you've got to call me so we can help get that for you. So let me swing back around, bring you inside. Alrighty now. It's a little quieter in here. So the recap on this one, this is the Saltbush, 2640 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a flex room, 2-car garage with a storage in the garage. Base price is, with the elevation that they have out there, $712,990. Now, if you want to go with the lowest price elevation, how about $711,990? Absolutely gorgeous home up here, Buckeye, Arizona, in the Verrado area. And again, David Weekley is the home builder. Yep, you can have a house that backs up right to these mountains if you want. Lots are available. All you have to do is call me, text me, email me, and we will help get you one of those beautiful, gorgeous lots backed up to the mountains. Remember, don't go inside a new build without us first. Don't go in there without your realtor, because the person inside, who do they work for? They work for the builder and the seller. When you're buying your largest and biggest asset you ever buy in your lifetime, don't you want to make sure it turns out exactly the way you want it to turn out? Of course you do. It's called exclusive representation, having somebody watching your back from beginning to end and everything in between. After all, you know, buying your house is usually your largest and biggest asset you ever buy in your lifetime. And you just want to make sure it turns out exactly the way you want it to turn out. We would be honored to work for you. So all you have to do is call, text, or email me, and we can get the process started. And remember, don't go inside and register. Don't go online and register, because once you do that, you lose the opportunity to have somebody watching over you, protecting you throughout the whole process. So call, text, or email me. I'd be honored to work for you. So what did you think about these beautiful, beautiful homes? And again, we're in Buckeye, Arizona, just north of the Verrado main community. This community is called the Regent Hills, and the collection is called Skyline. And it's brand new, as you can see right behind me. The mountains are right there, and lots are available. So if you are interested in this community, you can pick a home that backs up to those mountains. All you have to do is reach out to us and we'll help you do that. Again, as I already mentioned, there are 2 other collections in this community. They also have other floor plans here, and I'm going to tell you about that too. The smallest they have is 1984 square feet, which is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a 2-car garage for the base price of $651,990. The largest one they have goes all the way up to 2767 square feet. Base price $721,990, and that one has 4 bedrooms plus a study, 3.5 baths, and a 3-car tandem garage. So they have a little bit of everything out here. Whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you're dreaming of, we can definitely help you get it. And again, the lot sizes out here are right around 6,600 square feet, which is the 65-foot wide series, and that's the Skyline series. HOA out here is $189 a month, and what do you get? You do get your own pool, and it is a gated community. However, another nice advantage of being out here, not only do you get your pool, but you get to have available to you all the Verrado HOA amenities. So you get your private gated community up here, surrounded by the beautiful mountains, and all the amenities with the Verrado. And you know what? I have to make a correction here. This series, the Skyline series, is the 55-foot wide collection. The other 2 series are wider, 65-foot wide, and then also the 80-foot wide. The lots for the 65 feet are going to be around 8,400 square foot lots. The larger wide, which is 80-foot wide lots, are going to be right around 10,400 square foot lots. So if you're totally confused, just call me. I will explain it all to you. You can call me, text me, email me, send smoke signals up, or even send a carrier pigeon. Another nice thing about being out here in the Verrado area, you have so much to do. Not with just all the amenities, which is quite a bit. You have over 70 neighborhood parks that are available to you. Plus, you have over 21 miles of hiking and biking. So if you're an outdoor enthusiast,
you have a lot of space and a lot of room to go out and enjoy the outdoors, especially out here in Arizona, which means we have about 365 days of sunshine. So again, if you're interested in one of the other collections, because David Weekley is going to have 3 collections out here, all you have to do is call me. They are already pre-selling the other 2 collections right now. They're going, so if you want it, you're interested in it, give me a call. My contact information, my phone number is on the screen right below. And in case you don't know who I am, or maybe you forgot who I am, my name is Mary Kay Marino, and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails almost every single day from people just like you looking for help to make a move to Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're living in state, out of state, or maybe even out of the country, that's perfectly fine with us, because after all, we're here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. And as far as your time frame for wanting to move out here, days, minutes, weeks, or even years, that's all right, because we're going to make sure that your transition and your transaction is smooth and enjoyable all the way across that finish line into home ownership out here in Arizona. So don't be bashful and don't be shy. Please call, text, or email me. I would be honored to work for you. So until I see you around town next time, show you around town next time, have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.